Know about it. We've been getting reports of cartel activity around the train cemetery for some time now. See what you can find out.
We've got intel on cartel activity at the train cemetery. Check the place out and see what you can find.
Nomad, I just uploaded Boston Reed's CIA profile video. Should help you track him down here in Kawani.
The Mama and Papa Reed raised little Boyer on apple pie and the Red Sox. Since graduating from high school, Boyer Boston Reed has done everything he could to shed that clean-cut image of his youth. Looking for adventure, Reed left his hometown of Lexington, Massachusetts, and became a bush pilot in South America. Medical records also tell a saga of gonorrhea, hep C, and herpes. As a pilot, he stayed clean for a number of years, but one fateful day, he met El Boquita. Within days, Reed was flying Santa Blanca's coke to Georgia, Florida, and the Carolinas. With the drug smuggling came the money, and Reed loves to spend it. He's chummy with Boquita, who gave him that nickname Boston because of his accent. Make no mistake, Reed may play hard, but he works harder. Now based out of Kawani, he coordinates all of Santa Blanca's smuggling by air. He uses temporary airstrips, and his own people don't know where they are until the last possible moment. When he's working, Boston Reed is impossible to locate. And you're gonna find him.
I'll fly.
Good to go.
Approaching train cemetery.
That where old trains go to die. When the local mines went bust, the companies left all their trains behind.
Keep your heads down. We don't want to say a big hello until we find something. The drone is up. Hold on. Signs of cartel activity up ahead.
Looks like Bowman was right. What's the play, boss?
Let's find the asshole in charge and see what he can tell us. Got eyes on the Santa Blanca, Lieutenant. Looks like he may be the man we're looking for.
Got him.
Remember, we need him alive.
Moving
Got
to
eyes on the
position.
sniper. If that's a tour group, I'll eat my fucking boot.
You think this is connected to Reed?
Only one way to find out.
What about the friendlies?
We'll cut him loose if we can, but it's not our priority. Clear?
Clear. That's one down.
Just spotted one with submachine guns. I got a target carrying submachine guns. We're up to 15.
Roger. Let me get into position. Target acquired. Say the word. Engaging. That's one less bad guy. Assholes over here. Stay quiet.
fire. Open fire.
I copy. Say the
Open
word,
fire.
boss. Copy that.
Ave María Purísima. I'm done fighting, okay? Listo. Take it easy, okay? Cálmate, pues. Let's talk about this. Maybe we can make a deal, you and me.
You want a deal? How's this? Give me Reed and maybe I don't blow your brains out.
Aguanta. Look, I don't know where he is, okay? Reed does everything to his middleman.
What about these people? Where are they from?
There's 5 or 6 villages Reed likes to hit. Places where people disappear and no one asks any questions. Así de simple.
And the cartel? They got a cut too?
No. We keep this to ourselves. Sueño would send every one of us to El Pozolero if he found out.
I want a list of these villages you've been targeting. Now.
Tranquis, okay? Whatever you say. But you didn't get it from me, alright? ¿Está claro?
Bowman, you were right about Reed. Fucker's running a human trafficking operation right under Sueño's nose.
Outstanding. This could be the lever we need to force Reed into the open. Keep pulling on that thread, Nomad. Let's see where it leads.
What about the cocaine smuggling network?
No reason why you can't investigate that too. Reed's at the center of both. With luck, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Copy that. Nomad out. Ready? Fire.
Open fire. Roger. Hook the hornet's nest. They've seen us. Sniper, get the fuck down. Got anything?
Could be. It's a work schedule for one of the air traffic controllers at the Kawani airport. Just so happens that this guy's always on duty when the cartel's got a flight plan.
What a coincidence.
Let's track this guy down and see what he knows about Reed.
Shit, we got company. Punch it, man. Looks like they're feeling broken. Engage. We got a problem. Cartel soldiers incoming. Watch it, it's gonna blow. The lieutenant's on the run. Fuck, we're made.
We've got intel on a truck depot in Kawani that coordinates all the shipments moving through the province.
Bravo, Zulu. That's it.
What's the play? You want us to shut it down?
No, we take out the depot, they'll just relocate somewhere else, and we won't be any closer to figuring out the rest of the pipeline. The keys to the whole Kawani smuggling network are in that depot. Routes, destinations, cargo manifests, the works. We need to sneak into the depot and copy their files. Then we'll have everything we need. I'm with you in spirit. That counts, right?
We've got intel on a depot that coordinates with the overland smuggling across Kawani. I need you to infiltrate the depot and get me copies of their schedules and smuggling routes.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out. Buckle up, people. We're good. We all in one piece?
Go ahead, I'll catch up.
Drone is airborne.
No return ticket is necessary.
Spotted one with submachine guns. Looks like transit schedules and smuggling routes through the province. This is what we're looking for. Marking a captain.
Shit, Sicario with a minigun. Next to the container, see?
Within hours, you may find yourself in a full country employed in the distinguished field of light. Or in the stylish job of
Careful, Sicario sporting a submachine gun. Next to the truck. I'm getting a position. Let me find a good position.
That makes 5.
I got 2 Sicarios.
Tell me where.
By the stack of tires. Target acquired. Lost my target. Target marked. No target. Repeat, no target.
We've got the pictures we need. Let's clear out.
something worth listening to. Allegedly worth listening to.
Target acquired. Standing by. Go ahead without me. Target lost. We're clear. No signs of alarm.
I'm pushing the intel to Bowman now. This should fill in some of the blanks about Kawani's distribution network.
This is Bowman. I've got another mission for you.
Let's hear it.
The intel you obtained from the truck depot turned out to be a fucking gold mine. Delivery schedules, convoy routes, the whole nine. Schedule says another convoy's getting ready to head out. It's a big one. We're talking upwards of 4 tons of product hidden in the trucks. I'm pushing the location to you now. Go take it out.
Copy that. We're on it. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it. Has to be. Hang on, I'll...
We've got word
Drive.
that a massive shipment of cocaine is being transported by convoy to Brazil. Make
Hola.
sure those trucks don't...
Sure are a lot of lights and
Hold up,
switches
they're
up
gonna
here.
see you. Engaging.
Ready? Open fire.
I copy. Taking a shot. They've seen us.
Convoy's destroyed. The cartel just took a big fucking hit to their bottom line.
We've got intel on an air traffic controller working for the cartel. Grab him and find out what he knows about Reed's operation.
Watch it, that thing's about to blow.
I got eyes on the ATC. Let's move in.
We're right of the cage.
Silencio.
Leave me
Marche.
alone! Por favor, ¿qué quiere? ¿Es de Santa Blanca? ¿Unidad? What do you want?
We know you work with Boston Reed. Don't bother denying it. It'll just get you hurt.
Está bien. Whatever you say.
I want to know about his movements. Where does he go the most?
En Media Luna, pues. East of here. Due east. There's an airstrip in the bush he makes deliveries to. When El Jefe Reed needs to meet a buyer, he has me send a code over to the network to a buyer in Media Luna. The buyer meets him at the airstrip to collect the shipment.
Give me that code, and show me the computer you used to send it.
Está bien. It's right here.
I'm opening.
Code sent. Now we need to get to that airstrip.
We gonna rock all the way to Media Luna, boss?
Another plan in mind. One of those crates outside ought to be fueled up.
Smart. Reed's men won't shoot one of their own, and the buyer won't see us coming.
Who's up to date on their flight reviews?
Hang back before they spot you.
I got one narco. There, by the airstrip.
Frag out. Get some.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
Frag out.
Quiet. Those tangles heard that explosion.
Frag out. Come mierda, culeros.
Tangles heard the blast. They're looking for trouble. We rattled the cage. Okay, we're cool. Sniper!
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here.
Coming right for us.
Amada Santa Muerte, bendícenos. This is El...
Chopper inbound. Helo's fucked.
Clear.
Holidays forced upon them. Bakatari
That's
will
right.
take the fruit of your labor, take the largest portion for himself, and to divide what is left between you and your neighbor. Tengan cuidado. You would not reap what you have sown. You would be left with barely anything. The best way, the only mortal and Christian way to bring success and prosperity to the individual citizen and the nation is through a free economy. Contrary to the lies spread by Pakatari and his kind, free markets promote charity, generosity, and kindness. When our basic needs are met, it is undoubtedly easier for us to care.
Should have checked the duct tape on this crate before takeoff. Sounds like the wings are about to come off.
Should have jacked a newer plane, boss. Hell of a thing to risk millions of dollars of blow on a plane that'll just barely stay in the air.
Nah, Reed's being smart using shit planes. He loses a flight, the plane doesn't cost much to replace, and nobody notices a bush plane that looks like every other bush plane.
In the name of the Quality, may Santa Muerte bless you all. Que así sea.
Shitballs. Shit, the buyer's on the move. Get after him. Got eyes on the buyer. Careful who you shoot. We still need that scumbag alive. Coopere todo saldrá bien.
We're clear over here. God, these fuckers are sloppy.
Pero por favor, no me lastime. I'm just a businessman.
Boston Reed, where is he?
I don't know where he is, okay? Everything goes through his middleman. I make an order and he delivers it, that's it.
An order for what?
People, okay? Men, women, you know.
What happens to these people you buy?
Depends. Most of the girls end up as sex slaves. The men get put to work. Some just get cut up and used for their organs. You know how much a young kidney's worth?
Holy shit, you paying cash?
Usually, yeah. Fucking suitcases full.
Usually?
Last time I came up short, it was a rush order and I didn't have enough money on hand. Had to wire the rest to one of Reed's bank accounts. Motherfucker was pissed. But what else could I do?
I want the name of the bank and the account number.
Sure, yeah. I'll write it down and then we're done here, right? You go your way and I go mine, right?
I'm starting to put the pieces together. I'll upload the bank info to Bowman. Between that and the list of villages targeted by Reed's people, she ought to be able to come up with some solid leads.
This is Bowman. I've been working on the intel you got from Kwani, and I think I've got a line on Reed.
Let's hear it.
I cross-referenced security camera footage at Reed's bank with suspected human traffickers operating around the villages you provided. Got 2 hits. Brothers Carlos and Hernando Guerrero, a.k.a. Los Enterradores.
The Undertakers.
Nasty pieces of work. They specialize in snatching people right out of their beds. If half of what the locals say about them is true, they're a pair of fucking monsters.
We're sure they're working for Reed?
They withdrew funds from the bank account you gave me a couple of days ago.
Where can I find these assholes?
Triangulating off their cell phones now. Stand by for coordinates. Got a hit on Carlos's phone. I'm sending you his location now.
You don't sound like that's a good thing.
Carlos is the dumb one. It's his brother Hernando that's most likely got info on Reed.
You need to find Carlos, follow him to his brother Hernando.
Just be careful. If Carlos catches you following him, he'll find some way to warn Hernando. We'll never catch him then.
Understood. We'll never know we're there.
Find the Guerrero brothers and get them to give up everything they know about Boston Reed.
Tracker,
man
down, down!
Get ready. Fire.
Roger that.
Nada que reportar por el momento. Continuamos con la búsqueda de los enemigos. Los soldados enemigos no hicieron contacto y se retiraron. Es hora de terminar la búsqueda.
For what? He never did nothing to you. My dude had 3 kids and a whole other way. She's gonna be a girl, and her name's...
Hold up. We got hostile activity.
The drone is up. Just spotted one with submachine guns. Target marked. Keep an eye on your background. I've got eyes on Carlos.
That dude? You can't be serious. My 12-year-old daughter could beat the shit out of him.
Let's try not to spook him. We just need to hang back and let him lead us to his brother. Hang on, I'll drive.
They have done our country is undeniable. Support your local Santa Blanca affiliates. Santa Blanca is Bolivia's partner in bringing our traditions into the future.
Okay, here we go.
That Hernando?
Gotta be.
These no-loads are the fucking Undertakers? The ones all the locals are so scared of?
What now?
We grab Hernando and get him to tell us where Reed's hiding.
What about Carlos?
Fuck him. He's just an obstacle now. Hernando's the one we want.
Copy that.
The lieutenant's trying to escape.
Get down!
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Got him, he's down.
Shit. Just to...
Please! I give up!
Okay? No problema, compa! What is this? Who the fuck are you?
Where's Reed?
Who? I got no idea who that is.
Don't bullshit me, Hernando. You either tell me where I can find Reed, or I make sure El Sueño knows all about your little human trafficking ring.
I don't know where Reed is. Fucker never shows his face unless he's got a shipment to make, or there's some kind of emergency.
I think this qualifies as an emergency, don't you?
There's a special code. I enter it into a laptop at the airstrip. Reed gets the signal and comes to the airfield. That's it.
Give me the code, then tell me where I can find this airfield. Bowman, you got the Guerrero brothers.
They give you any trouble?
What do you think?
So what'd you get?
A code that'll summon Reed to an airfield not too far away. When he turns up, we'll be waiting.
Outstanding. Go get him, hotshot.
No more tangos here.
We've got a location and the code we need to draw Reed out of hiding. Let's set a trap for the son of a bitch and take him out.
A lot of people have already taken advantage of this program, funding the purchase of equipment and supplies for the growing of coca plants. For a reasonable interest rate, you too can fuel that entrepreneurial spirit and become the owner of your own coca farm. Don't wait! Ahora volvemos con la música, plebes!
Weapons free, weapons free.
Fuck, we're made.
Fucking hell!
Grenade! Grenade!
Target incoming. Get ready.
Chopper incoming. You guys all good? Damn, I love this job. Escort destroyed. Got that fucking people.
Tango down. Let's notify Bowman. Bowman. Boston Reed is no longer on the plane board.
Should have seen the human trafficking angle. It's been a big problem here for a long while. Of course, someone in Santa Blanca's gonna bloody his paw with it. I feel like an asshole.
We stopped Boston Reed and freed a few innocent folks. It's a good day.
Better than others, anyway. Bowman out.
I called the rebels for mortar fire.
Roger that, Kumpa. Shut out.
He's down.
That's it, we're clear.
This is Bowman. I just got word from an informant that El Baquita's planning something big in Kuwani.
What do we know?
Nydia and El Baquita are desperate to get cash to Santa Blanca's investors in Mexico. They're putting together a convoy for a big shipment headed north. This is a Hail Mary. If they can't make this happen, El Sueño's not going to be pleased.
We got a location on this convoy?
My informant didn't say. Get with him and find out what he knows. I'm sending you coordinates for a meet.
Roger that. We're on it.
We've got intel on a convoy of trucks loaded with cash heading to cartel bosses in Mexico. El Baquita.
Outstanding work in Kuwani. Eliminating Reed has disrupted the entire smuggling network. Grounding their planes has cut Santa Blanca's output in the province by 2/3.
What about the overland routes?
The data you got from the truck depot is allowing us to map the entire operation from beginning to end. Once we're sure we have everything, we'll notify law enforcement across the border and coordinate a series of raids. It'll be a disaster for the cartel.
The locals, too. Santa Blanca employed a hell of a lot of people to operate those trucks.
That's above my pay grade. You want to put people to work? Try the Peace Corps.
I'll keep that in mind. Nomad out. the informant. Let's hear what he's got to say. Bowman says you've got something for me.
It's gonna cost double this time.
Take it up with her. Tell me what you got, and I'll put in a good word for you.
Okay, it's like this. El Boquita's jammed up, and he's got to get a shitload of money up to the bosses in Mexico, so he's running a big convoy up there tonight.
How big?
A couple of armored trucks for the cash, maybe half a dozen armored cars, maybe even a couple of helicopters. Serious shit.
Where's the convoy?
I don't know. El Boquita's being cautious as fuck. Only he and the drivers know the route.
That's not good enough. I need a location.
How about this? I know where you can find El Boquita. He's here in Kawani to make sure the convoy gets through. You follow him, he'll take you straight to the money.
All right, let's find El Boquita. Not a gunshot till we have the money in sight. I'll pilot.
Good to go.
Coming up on the target area. El Boquita's expecting trouble, so let's take it slow. I got eyes on the mounted weapon.
Enemy activity. Stay sharp. Roger that. Moving. Roger that. Target marked. We're good to go.
I asked Pakatari to send us a vehicle. Out of the car, now. Don't make this harder than it has to be. I'll drive.
I'm set. Let's go.
Drone is airborne. Bowman, we've got eyes on El Boquita. We'll tail him to the money.
Roger that. We've got a tap on his cell phone. If he makes a call, says anything about the money or the convoy's route, you'll be able to listen in.
Let's get back to business.
Listos. As long as they get their money, the investors will be happy. They won't care how the cash gets to them.
And that doesn't mean this isn't crazy. There must be a better way.
There is no other way. We don't have time for any other way. You know you're the only man who can pull this off.
I know you're just buttering me up, but I like it. Igual, te amo. Let me speak con mi niña.
Papi, are you coming home?
Pronto, chaparrita. I have to take a trip. You be a good girl and listen to your mama.
Can I have a puppy? I want a small, brown, cute one, or maybe yellow.
Nena, you can have anything you want when I get home. Papa loves you very much.
Okay, bye.
Adios, mija.
found the convoy. I count at least 3 heavy vehicles, 1 helo.
We need to keep those money trucks from reaching Mexico. Just as important, we need to take out El Boquita. Killing him will destroy Sueño and Nidio's relationship.
Roger that.
Hang back before they spot you.
Ready? Fire, fire.
Roger.
You rattled somebody's cage.
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. They've seen us. Escort vehicle is destroyed. Got the helo.
Got him. HVT is down. Say again, El Boquita is dead. Bowman, this is Nomad. We've taken out the money truck and El Boquita is KIA.
Outstanding. The Beauty Queen is royally fucked. We'll see if she makes a run for it or tries to beg Sueño's forgiveness. Either way, she's gonna expose herself. And when she does, we go get her.
Escort has been destroyed.
The Beauty Queen failed. In total, she lost more than $17 billion. Nidia knew she was in danger. She needed more time. She needed someone to blame. She needed to make a sacrifice.
I'm so sorry, baby. For you, mi rey.
But it wasn't enough. You fucked up, mi reina. I gave her a head start. Because I loved La Reina de Belleza. But in Bolivia, love doesn't get you very far.